Hello, I'm Shakun Tilasantho on the top stories here on Al Jazeera. The Taliban says it's behind a suicide bombing in the Afghan capital that killed at least 4 people. A teenage boy managed to infiltrate the heavily fortified diplomatic zone in Kabul. It includes a number of embassies and is close to the headquarters for international forces. Russia is pushing for a renewed diplomatic effort to try and end the conflict in Syria. After blocking 3 United Nations resolutions, Russia says it's now prepared to back a stalled peace plan agreed to by world powers in June. The UN-backed plan does not explicitly call for President Bashar al-Assad to step down. Rescuers in China are trying to reach remote communities in the quake-hit areas in Yunnan province. At least 89 people have died in the earthquakes that struck on Friday. A Red Cross and Red Crescent spokesman Francis Marcus says the full extent of the damage is still not clear.
The areas worst affected in the mountains are still quite difficult to access. This is a very underdeveloped region, and many of the houses are built of mud and timber. And yes, even once the immediate post-disaster and relief phase is over, people will need a lot of support going forward to help them rebuild their destroyed homes and destroyed livelihoods.
The Christian girl who's been accused of blasphemy in Pakistan has been released from jail. It comes a day after she was granted bail set at over $10,000. The 14-year-old, said to have learning difficulties, was arrested 3 weeks ago after a mob accused her of burning the Quran. Police later arrested a local cleric for allegedly planting evidence to frame the girl. And you can find the latest on all those stories and more at aljazeera.com.